What's good, guys? It's Raf's Kicks back at it again with another video. I'm gonna review the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Let's get to it. So, I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but there is a brush stroke right there. If you could see it, it's right there. But that's, like I said, no big deal to me. It's gonna get scuffed, it's gonna get stained, it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get all that, it's gonna get dirty. So, it's nothing that the shoe wouldn't get through wear and tear, but no big deal anyway. So let's move on. I think it was over here. Yeah, over here. As you could see in the light, there's paint bubbles right there on the white midsole. No big deal either. I think it's just on this one. The other one has a couple of them, but like I said, no big deal. Even the bottom of the air sole unit right there, you could see some paint, some defect. Not a big deal, but I'm happy that the leather on my pair came out to be matching. I got smooth leather. I really didn't get that pebble leather. Same on my double up pair. They both came out great. Not too many defects, but paint defects. Like I said, I'm not tripping about the elephant print. It's a special release, no doubt. It's a dope release, iconic release. This shoe hasn't released in 6 years, but a lot of people still want it. I don't think it's a bad thing that it did not sell out. I think it's a good thing. People could get it. People aren't reselling it. And I think the less reselling we have, the better. Y'all see what happened with StockX and now GOAT recently. It's like you can't trust it. You shouldn't trust it. I've never trusted the second market, and you shouldn't either. Get the pairs you want, wear the pairs you buy, and if you miss out on a pair, that's just part of the whole experience. That's just my opinion. That's what makes it fun when you hit. Because otherwise, if you don't hit, it's like you're going to be like, oh, I want the pair, so I'm going to go pay resale. And it kind of kills it in a way. Because then it just gives the resellers more ammo just to raise price on hype releases. Say if this happened in 2020 or 2021, how the resale would be no matter how many pairs there were. Just think about that for a second. But to move on to more defects, on the left shoe, you could see the leather on the left side. It's kind of greenish, kind of thick, not like the right side where it's kind of pressed down. This side doesn't really have that problem. Looks good. Again, on the left side, it's just a little weird. I don't know. Again, not a big deal. Not complaining. To be honest, this release is a 10 out of 10 for me off the bat. I don't wear many threes, to be honest. I got the Racer Blue threes and the Lucky Green threes. And I think that's the only pair of threes that I got. And the Fire Red threes. Can't believe I forgot those. In the comments down below, what's your order of the OG threes? For me, number 1 is Fire Red, number 2 is Black Cement, number 3 is White Cement, number 4 is True Blue. And that's not an easy order to like put them in because they're all dope. The True Blue is dope as hell, but this Black Cement is a lot better in my opinion, a lot more iconic, just a lot more like better looking, a lot more versatile too with the fits. I just like the black leather. It's just nice. It's versatile. It's sturdy. It'll hold up. All that won't get as stained, won't look as bad. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down below what's your order of your favorite OG3s. I took a minute to look over the shoe to make sure I wasn't missing any defects, but right here, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but the lace holes holding the laces right here have little like dust, glue, I don't know. And right here on the second row kind of has a scuff where they pressed the lace hole in it, but no big deal. And then when I opened my pair earlier, I already scratched it off. But if you could see to the left of the ball, there's like a stain of glue. There was a lot more earlier, but I was able to scratch it all off. But Jumpman, looking good, all that. Legs aren't weird. He doesn't have a booty crack. He's not twerking or doing the 360 or doing the Shaq dunk. But looking good, looking good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this release. It's not my favorite top shoe of the year, but it is in the top 3 to 5. To be honest, I think the Air Jordan 4 Reimagined is a better release. That's still my number one shoe of the year, but we'll have to see when I do my top 10 pickups of the year, and we'll see from there. So I won't bore you with the review, a long drawn out review, but I will just review the shoe real quick, go over it. So we got our black smooth leather right here, just a little crinkled, looking real good. I'll zoom in on that right there. You can see the crinkles up in there, looking good, looking dope. I like that. Real good quality leather on this release. I love it. They should do this for the Air Jordan 5 metallic. They should do a reimagined. That would be real dope, all leather. I could see it. Fives are one of my favorite shoes. I would rock that a lot. But nonetheless, these will get rocked a lot this year. Putting together fits already should be dope. Look out for the shorts, the get ready with me's. I'd appreciate that a lot if you support those. And yeah, let's get back on to the review. Midsole, you got your black half of the midsole, white half of the midsole. Then you go down and you got more white midsole right here. And then you got your air unit right there, looking good and all that. Next, we go to the back, the black air unit. Well, not the black air unit, but the black midsole carries on with the white midsole. You go down to the sole, and you got your gray right there, your cement gray. Got your Nike Air, looking good. Looking good, definitely. I like the Nike Air. Oops, almost knocked the camera over. I love when they put Nike Air, especially when it's an OG and they don't give it to a pair that's not an OG. To be honest, I don't think even collabs should get the OG treatment. It should just be an OG shoot type thing. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with that, but that's just my opinion. Move on. We got our inside of the shoe, and you got your elephant print all along on the front of the toe box and the back of the heel and about the mid heel. Then you got your cement gray perforated holes and leather right there. And we'll move on to the inside of the shoe. You got your red sole with the black Nike Air in there. Tongue. So a lot of people were complaining about the tongue on this shoe. My opinion is, I saw the pictures and the comparison videos. this is as close as we got to the OG, the original release from way back then. I think it was what, 1985, something like that. I gotta check. 1995, I think it was. Don't quote me. I gotta check. But yeah, that's as close as we get to it. So, in my opinion, I think we just take it for what it is. Continue, we got our red lace holes holding our black laces on top of our cement gray tongue, and you got your black lace holes up at the top, 3 lace holes onto the cement gray tongue with the red Jumpman looking good. I love that tongue on the 3. I think it's my third favorite tongue. First being the Air Jordan 4, then the Air Jordan 5, then the Air Jordan 3, just because they got the Jumpman emboldened, looking dope. Those are some of the best tongues, the best tongues, in my opinion, that Jordan Brand has put out. But let me know down in the comments what you think about that. What's your favorite tongue out of any 3 Jordans? Let me know down below. But to go on, we got our top lace holes for the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement, being that cement color. Let me know down below also. Sorry if I'm doing this a lot today, but I just feel like it. But let me know who ties the top laces. Like who puts the top laces on? Like, let me know, cuz I don't. But that's just my opinion. I like to let the tongue be out, but yeah, tell me. Now we'll move on to the sole of the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. So we got our red traction pod right there. Our majority of the sole is gray, that cement gray. And we got the red Nike. I love that Nike on the bottom, looking dope. I wish it could have been Nike Air. Maybe they didn't have enough room, but if they could put Jordan, they could put Nike Air. Maybe just an idea, Nike, if you're listening. Just try it out one day. That'd be dope. To wrap up my review, I'll be giving these a 10 out of 10. My pairs were pretty flawless, besides the ones I showed. But like I said, with wear, those defects will happen or just be worn away. And I'm happy with my pair, really happy with this release. And I got a double up already, might get a triple up real soon. Looking at how things are going with this release, these might just be put on sale. And if I could get these on sale, that would be really nice. I would be happy about that. But in a way, it would be kind of sad to see that an OG such as this could go on sale. Let me know what you think. Even like with the Fear 4s, those aren't OGs, but it's still like it's an iconic release. It didn't sell out, but like I said, I think it's a good thing overall for people to be able to grab pairs, multiple pairs, or just go back and get the pair if they want it. And people who didn't get it immediately or within a reasonable time will regret getting it. Like everyone that has the 2018 and didn't get these or just didn't feel the need to get these will regret it, because I feel like when shoes like this come around, you got to get it. No doubt. That's just my opinion. I like threes. I don't like threes that much, but this is just one of those shoes. I love it, no doubt. Looks dope. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting together a bunch of fits. I already got a hat that matches this shoe perfectly, and I'm gonna show that on the channel. It'll also match the Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined that came out earlier this year that I still got my double up. I gotta break those out because I ain't broke those out yet. Been waiting for the right occasion and everything like that. But yeah, but you'll see those in a short soon. But you'll see these even sooner. I'm waiting for the right moment to bust these out this week, putting together the right fit. But y'all will see that soon. I'm gonna stop rambling and head out of here. This is Raph's Kicks signing out. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Have a good one.